migrant crisis in New York City, Governor Hochul today deployed 150 members of the New York National Guard to help asylum seekers file the appropriate paperwork to attain legal work status and exit taxpayer-funded shelters faster. This, as New York City cuts the amount of time adult migrants can stay in the city shelters to just 30 days. There are currently more than 61,000 asylum seekers in the city's care, down from some 72,000 just 4 months ago.
What's up, guys? How you doing today? You're rocking out with the one and only phillydom. I'm here today at one of the migrant hotels in Queens. Just letting you see how many they are. They're everywhere. Let me cross the street. Don't forget you rocking out with the one and only phillydom. This is it right here. You can see the scooters and everything. And this is it right here. They're everywhere, man. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. They say no trespassing. So yeah, this is one behind me right here. I just went to the door. We can't record inside, so there's nothing I can do with that. But I just wanted to let you guys see. Yeah, they're everywhere, man. They're everywhere, man. They're everywhere. And we're in Queens. We're in like I want to say Queensbridge neighborhood. Whatever Queensbridge neighborhood falls under, I think it falls under Long Island, Queens, or Queens. It's in Queens, Queensbridge. That the housing projects right there is in that neighborhood. Okay, guys. What I'm also finding out, and this is information to know. So, New York does this a lot, then, because some of the places look like they're hotels, and they change them into shelters. So some places are shelters, and some places are for the migrants, or housing for the migrants. I don't think they're intertwining them together. I don't think they have the local people that's in the shelters and the migrants in the same places. Because I just went to this place right here. I'll show it to you. And they told me this was a shelter, like a family shelter right there. And this is all in Queens. So, New York City has shelters all over that are look like hotels that went bankrupt, or they brought the hotel out. Whatever they did, they use them as shelters to house their homeless people in the city as well. So just something to know that they don't really talk about too much on the news about that. Let's keep finding more migrant housing hotels.
Planning to send flyers to the southern border, urging migrants not to even come there. The flyers saying there's no guarantee the city would be able to provide shelter and that housing is very expensive. So, quote, consider another city. This is Texas Governor Greg Abbott during a rare speech in New York, hit back at the criticism he's faced for busing thousands of asylum seekers there. Take a listen.
The city of New York and the state of New York are dealing with. It's caused by one person, Joe Biden. Joe Biden can flip that switch any day and stop New York from having to deal with the consequences of an open border.
All right, here's another facility right there. Man, this is a humongous facility they have right here. Let me walk up on it. But they housing a lot of people there. Wow. And this is in Queens. They're all in Queens. Like I said, in the Queensbridge housing section, all like within a block or two from that. So let you guys see it right here. New York got a big situation on their hands. And this is a humongous hotel. Humongous. Let me go in there and talk to them. Motorcycles right there. I mean, everybody's so top secret with everything here, man. It's like top secret. It's really hard to talk to anybody, ask them any questions. I'm gonna keep trying till we get somebody. But yeah, this is one of their facilities right here. And anytime you see the bikes, you already know what it is. All right, guys. I'm back at the house, man. I'm gonna do a lot more videos regarding the migrant situation. I'll try to give you like daily updates so you know what's going on. I'll give you the raw, the real truth, like I said before, and I'll let you know everything that's going on with the migrant situation out here in New York City. Man, it was very overwhelming. This definitely gonna go down in the history books for New York City. They strapped to the end with trying to house these people, and then you got to feed the people. It's a lot going on, you know. People want to know my opinion on the migrant situation. I have family that has came here from Haiti. Obviously, they came the legal way, but I'm not sure where I stand with it. I'm gonna do a couple more videos, and I'll give you my opinion, or like a breakdown, or I'll unpack what I think of the whole situation. But at the end of the day, most migrants that are coming to these countries, coming to the U.S., they're coming here for a better life. They're not coming here to cause crime or you know, do anything like that. They come here to go to school. They come here to open up businesses. They come here just to bust their tail whatever way they can so they can take care of their family, the rest of their family that's back in the country wherever they're from. So, but it's sad, I'll tell you that much, to see people like protesting against them and talking bad about them. And it's unbelievable because, you know, some people are traveling with families, with kids and stuff like that. The kids didn't ask to come to the States. The kids didn't ask to be born. They're here in this situation. And it's just like, some people just don't have compassion for them at all. Like, they don't have no compassion at all for what's going on. They just see tunnel vision about, you know, we do have homeless situation here in New York City. I'm from Philadelphia, but I'm here in New York right now. They do have homeless situation here. I know they do have a drug epidemic situation here. They do have a lot of other problems to deal with, but it's a scripture in the Bible. It's a parable of scripture that it's a scripture. I can't think of the name of the scripture right now, but it's basically the scripture is saying something. I'm gonna paraphrase it, saying that for much is given is like much is expected. United States, we're a powerhouse, we're a big country, we're a very wealthy country, very, very wealthy country, and a very established country and everything. And people see America as their way out, the United States is their way out, and that's why so many people want to come here and be a part of the American dream, quote unquote, the American dream. So more videos coming. Talk to you guys later. See you guys in the next video. And never forget that you're rocking out with the one and only phillydom. Peace out.
Tearful smiles and hugs in New York's Midtown Manhattan, where migrants from Ecuador are welcomed by loved ones in America. This is where buses drop off so many at a hotel that's been converted entirely into a migrant shelter, one of more than 200 shelters across New York City, housing 60,000 migrants and growing. But most of them are not getting hugs. In fact, outside this New York Senior Citizen Center, converted into another shelter, angry neighbors put up a sign basically telling them to go away.